it.
I'm about to start the cast.
All right, we live. But I'll do the introduction in about 30 seconds.
We need a theme song.
Do it then, Eli. Come in with the. Go ahead, Eli.
It's game code. Game code.
Mike, go ahead and hit a verse for us.
Nah.
Go ahead and rap one for us, Mike. Alright. It's 11 o'clock, so you know what that is. Welcome to GameCode954 Podcast Ep9. I am your host, the ROD, GameCode Rod, at Promo GTA, Goon Squad member. I'm joined by GameCode Eli and GameCode Mike. You thought I was going to add some more to it, man. You thought I was going to add? I ain't no more. Game Code Chris is running a little late. Game Code Kevin won't be joining us for the next 6 months when he get paroled.
Wait, hold on. My boy is not in jail. My boy is not in jail. He's a law-abiding citizen.
When he get paroled, he'll be back. When he get out, he'll be back on the podcast. Yeah, do a little 6 months. He'll be out. We're not gonna set free Kevin because we don't want him free.
Free my dog.
No, we're not gonna do that. How y'all fellas doing today on this great Sunday? It's kind of cool down here in South Florida.
I'm good. Real good. Glad to be back.
Yeah, we are.
We've been on a little break.
2 weeks hiatus, had some things going on, couldn't do the podcast, but we back now.
Like we never left.
Yep, so we gonna bring it, bringing the energy. Let's go.
Back like Jordan with the 45.
No, Jordan came with that 45, he got eliminated. Not agreeing with that one.
Oh, man.
Not agreeing with that. Coming back like Tom Brady.
Yeah. A month later, we back.
Couple weeks.
Coming back like LeBron dying 3-1.
Ooh, yeah. That's how we come back.
Y'all, let's not talk about LeBron right now.
I don't know. What you mean don't let's talk about LeBron? He was the best thing the Lakers had.
He hurt Eli.
Yeah. Hey, Mike. When you had a kid,
No. I'm not saying he was. No, not in that sense, Eli. I was saying like he hurt you. Like,
hey,
you're hurt right now.
Hey, Mike. When you had to carry an organization, that's what happens.
Nobody on that team get past.
Hey,
all of them.
No, LeBron did his thing.
LeBron know that stat chasing. Well, we ain't gonna get into that right now.
Man, he was with the other wins.
We'll wait till this a topic, then we can talk about it.
All right, we're gonna kick it off. Cause we kind of like prolonged. We waiting on Game Code Chris. He said he's running a little late, but we're gonna get into it. By the time we get go do the whole round, he should be on here. So we're gonna get it going. We're gonna kick off the topic. The first topic the other day is, what's your thoughts on the PlayStation Plus subscription? The new PlayStation Plus, as they call it. And I'm gonna kick it off with Game Code Mike. What do you think about the PlayStation Plus subscription with the the free? If you don't know, I can give you a brief.
Yeah. Run it down, because I seen it, but I seen it last week when we were supposed to jump on the podcast and just didn't take a look back at it again.
All right. Well, it's supposed to be a competitor to Xbox Game Pass, where you get access to like 100 games, a catalog of 100 games free, as long as you pay the subscription. It could be monthly, you can pay 6 months, or I think you can pay a year.
Yeah, so I seen I seen a price on like the top tier was $119 for the year.
Yeah, that's the total access to the total catalog plus PlayStation Plus. So you get PlayStation Plus, and then you get access to the total catalog of, I think, as the post, when they announced it, it was like 200 and some games. I could be mistaken. That you have all the way back to, I think, PS1 games.
Okay.
So you get all access to that. Get PlayStation Plus. You get extra space in the cloud service for storage. Do you think it's worth it? What do you think?
So, I do think it's worth it for the nostalgia part of it, right? You said you get PS3 games off of that. People still gaming on PS3. Some people reached as far back as PS2. I ain't seen no footage of nobody playing on PS1, and I bet not. But people still, for the nostalgia of the game, I can definitely see that being something that's huge.
Right.
And then as far as what the catalog for PlayStation is better than the catalog for Xbox. So you're going to have some bangers on there that you can run back. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I see it being a success. Is it something that I'm interested in? No. It might be some games on there I get on there and play, but the 120 subscription, no, I wouldn't do that. It'll be a monthly thing if I was to do that.
Okay. So none that entice you about it?
No. Nothing that's gonna entice me about it. Not to get it. But like it ain't for everybody. But I can definitely see it being a success for sure.
You know anybody with Game
Pass on Xbox?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a few people that got it. They talk about all the old games they be going back and playing and stuff like that.
Now to cut you off, I've been corrected. 700 plus games you have access to.
That's a lot of games, boy. That's a lot of games. Yeah, I know people with Game Pass for Xbox. The only thing they ever talk about is that they can go back and play the old stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but they ain't got nothing else to play. So,
and the names are, that'll cut you off again. Is PlayStation Plus is the basic. Where we have, you get 2 months. Basically what we got now. You get 2 months 2 games a month.
Yeah.
You get discounts. You get cloud storage. You get online multiplayer. Right?
Yeah.
That's basically what we get. That's the basic. Then you got PlayStation Plus Extra, where provides you with all the benefits of the basic, as a catalog up to 400 games, PS4 and PS5 games, blockbusters hit, and PlayStation Studio catalog and third parties. Right?
See that'd be, and I don't mean to cut you off. That'd be huge for the people who waited until the PS5 to come out before they bought new games and didn't buy everything. I mean, didn't play everything on the PS4.
Right.
Or didn't buy everything on the PS4. Like for me, Ghost of Tsushima. That's a game that I'd never finished because by the time I really was able to play it, the PS5 had dropped.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that'd be something that I can go back and play without having to pay for the PS5 enhancements, like how they selling it now. You know what I'm saying? They upgraded it.
Right.
So that'd be something I'd be able to go back and play.
And that's $100. That's $100
for that membership.
For the extra a year.
Oh, how much was it for the first one you mentioned?
That's the one we got now. It's the regular price, $60.
Okay, that's just $60. Okay, yeah.
And then the extra is $100, and then you got PlayStation Premium. Premium. You get all the benefits of the first two. And then on the extra, the 400 games, they add an additional 340 games plus. And then they, then they give you PS3 games via cloud streaming. They also give you a catalog of PS2 and PSP games. And then they give you
I ain't got time for that.
It also give you PlayStation Now. They dissolved it into that. So you be playing the game streaming. So it really ain't gonna be. Only thing your save data will probably be the only thing you save to your console or to the cloud. But the actual game will be streamed to your system.
So almost like what Stadia doing.
Yeah, what PlayStation Now do. Yeah, that's all they're doing. Yeah, you stream the game. Stadia do it. Where you just stream the game and then you save your data to the cloud or your system, your choice. And it, that is $120.
Yeah.
A year. So, but like you said, it's nothing that fancy you. Well, well, you know, Mike, you skip a couple games like Ghost of Tsushima. You skip Horizon. You skip. If they in that catalog, then it makes sense for some people instead of going. It's gonna be a shot to GameStop.
Oh, for sure.
Because
for sure, ain't no more going to get no used games no more.
Right, because you'll be like, okay, I just I get PlayStation Extra for for a month or whatever. If you want to do monthly, it's $15. You get it for a month, run through the games you missed out on, and then let it go, or you buy it for a year and be like, okay, I'm not gonna pay $60 for this. Hopefully, it'll be added to the PlayStation Plus subscription by the end of the my term.
Yeah, and see, that's why I say, you know what I'm saying? It'll be something I get on there and check just because of the few games that I did miss. But as far as getting that year plus subscription where you paying the $120 and you got 700 plus all the time, I don't need it.
Yeah.
What's going on? Good morning. What's going on?
What's up? Yeah, Game Code Chris had joined the building. He's in here now. But we talking about the PlayStation Plus subscription, Chris.
Me. Game Code Chris.
Hold on, Chris. Hold on. I ain't get to you yet. I gotta go to Eli.
Okay.
Game Code Eli, what you think? I know this don't mean nothing to you.
At all. I don't even. Hey, you should have just let Chris go.
But I want your thoughts. Your thoughts are varied here. So.
Are they? No, I'm just playing, Eli.
All right, but
Eli.
Go ahead, Eli. I know you're on mute for some reason. Something going on in your background.
The blender of the washing machine.
I was definitely on mute that whole time and did not know it.
That's the headphones. They got to buy their own over there.
Yeah, go get them headphones, man.
No, I was talking. My bad. So anyway, so I mean, I think it's a decent concept, but I think that's only for people who want to go back in the past. Like if you want to go play Crash Bandicoot on the first PlayStation or something like that, then maybe. But unless it's for like future games, like you get early access to a game, then it really works.
Premium. If you get the premium, you get early access and discount. Like the premium, like some of the games they highlighted that gonna be in the catalog is God of War, the new one, Miles Morales, Spider-Man, the new Mortal Kombat. Like you gonna have access to them.
Some fire in there now.
And you get access to any PlayStation Studio betas in early release. You get
how early is the release? Is it like a day early?
If they don't get into detail, but if it's anything like I think it's gonna be, they probably gonna copy EA and get it to you 5 days early. So they probably about a week early.
Yeah, I mean that's it's a good concept though. I say it's a good concept, but
it don't fit.
I will go do.
Yeah, I said like we know it don't fit your gaming style. So
yeah,
but
I'm not trying to go play Madden.
Hey, I was gonna say unless you want to go back and play the best Madden you ever played in your life.
2004.
Look, a question with that though: is it online services gonna work?
They didn't get into detail like that, but if it's a third party, it's all about if they left the servers on. Sony won't have no control over that. So, if you want to go play NCAA 14, EA have to leave them servers on for you to have online access.
Sony servers still up. Servers still up though.
Yeah, I mean,
like that then maybe.
Yeah,
we can go run a dynasty.
But I highly doubt EA gonna be a part of that because EA a part of Game Pass.
Yeah, true.
So they got a contract with Microsoft. So I highly doubt they're gonna do unless they contract is not exclusive where they only have to be on Game Pass subscription and it can be they can double dip. Then EA be over there. Then you can go do the NCAA 14, the NCAA 2003, the live 98.
Oh, no, them NCAA 14, them what's name still up for PS3.
The service?
Yeah, them servers still up.
All right. Well, Eli, you said it's enough for you, right?
It's a no for me, dog.
I know. But do you think it's something that's gonna succeed or nah?
I think for a short period. Well, probably will.
Game Pass, like Mike, better tell me like Game Pass. Game Pass used to be what it was, live Xbox Live or Gold.
Xbox Live.
Yeah.
Xbox Game Pass. Then they had the memberships to it, didn't it?
Yeah, it was. I think Xbox Live Gold, where you can get all the access to a certain amount of games in their catalog. But we'll see.
You know, everybody not playing games to play the new games, so I think it'll work.
Yeah, because you need games in between the AAA games and the releases, so you need something to play. So I'd rather jump in the time machine and go back a little bit and play, a game that I ain't really too. I'm not gonna take serious to beat, but just to have a good time on.
Yeah, but that's what it all gonna depends on what those, like you say, like those EAs and everybody else gonna do. Like if they not on the board, then it's like,
well,
is it worth it?
They said it come out in June, so they're gonna announce more partnerships as they get closer to release. Probably at E3.
I'm pretty sure at E3 you're gonna find out that this is gonna be the best thing smoking.
Right. So we'll find out more. But
E3 got canceled.
No, it's all live stream.
Stream.
Yeah, independent. All the studios and developers are gonna do it independently for wherever they want. But Chris, what do you think about PlayStation Plus subscriptions? And if you need a brief clip note, I can get. Well, basically, it's a competitor to the Xbox Game Pass. But unlike Xbox Game Pass, it has three tier levels. You got the basic, what we have now, where you get 2 games a month for free. You get online access to play multiplayer.
Give them the prices too. Give them the prices on these.
You get what was
the basic is what we got now with PlayStation Plus, where you get the 2 games for free a month. You get the discounts for being a PlayStation Plus member. You get the cloud storage. And the online, you be able to play with your friends online.
Yeah, of course.
And that's $60 still, regular price. Then you got the PlayStation Plus Extra. It's basically what we got, but they add 400 plus playable PS4 and PS5 games.
Okay.
To the catalog. That's $100 a year, and it's $14.99 a month.
You pay monthly, or can you pay for the year?
You can pay $100 for a year, or you can pay $15 a month.
No, okay.
That's for the extra, right? And then you got the premium, PlayStation Plus Premium. They give the first 2. They give you everything with the first 2, and then they add an additional 340 plus games. Goes all the way back to PS2 and PSP on that one, though.
So that's a total of like 700 games.
Right, 700 plus games. And you get more iCloud space, and it's direct streaming, and that is $18 a month or $120 for the year.
Oh, okay.
And you get access to all PlayStation Plus studios, past and present. They're gonna be first in the catalog, and also they're gonna announce more third-party partnerships with their games and see what they bring in, like Ubisoft. We're gonna see about EA. We're gonna, all the Square Enix, and you feel me, all the other studios. See what they're gonna bring to the subscription. So, what do you think?
I think it's a good idea. It's a way. At the end of the day, companies have to figure out different ways to grow and to enhance to their consumer base, and the best way to do that, you have to come up with more products to sell. That's how a company grows. That's how they make more money. That's how their stock increase. The more products you have on the market, the more revenue you're bringing in. I think it's what you gonna say?
I was gonna say like Rockstar. We'll get to that though.
No.
we get to that.
Alright, milkman, Mike, but yeah, like I was saying, yeah, I think it's actually a good idea. I think there definitely is a market for people that want to be able to play older games or go back and
play these different type of games as many, or just to have them in archive. 'Cause, I mean, we know right now, like, it's a drought. We get one good game, a quarter right now, and we just kind of have to deal with it and make do and play other stuff to keep us busy. So I think it's a good idea. I don't think I would get like the highest tier, but I would probably be interested in the
mid tier,
and see what that about. I agree with Rod. Like it's you can always jump in a time machine and be like, you know what, I'm gonna go back and play this.
Right.
The 400 games. You go out of them 400 games, you gonna find
some you gonna play
games
that you'll play.
You're gonna be like, oh snap, I remember this, or dang, I ain't never get to play this. You're gonna be able to vibe with it. So I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's. Oh, go ahead. My fault.
No. So you like. I think it's going to succeed as everything is more convenient now. It's all about convenience. People want stuff brought to them, not them going to get stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna hate what they're gonna do to GameStop, because even though GameStop used to, rape you or rob you on the trade-in, but it was a good place for gamers.
This is an actual place,
right? Go to.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't met some very interesting people in GameStop. Picking up a game, and when you meet, no matter who you are, if you want to pick up a game and a person picking up the same game as you, you're gonna strike up a conversation.
Absolutely.
You hear me? If y'all waiting in line for something, you hear us pick up the Spider-Man? Me too, man. Oh, I heard this, and then you find out some stuff you never heard. Oh, it got dang, got that. Oh, and then you get suggestions. Oh, you should check this out, play this game, and stuff like that.
I get it. Like, you in love with the nostalgia,
right?
That's definitely a big part of it.
Let's also note who's the one who said they're going to miss.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Eli, I was going to go there with it, but I was waiting
for
you to get it all out first.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing.
What happened?
At least I want to let him get his piece out first.
There's also been angry conversations. Let's not forget. I won't repeat it because we on stream, but threats that were made, about certain GameStop locations and people that work there and stuff like that.
Chris, not even that. Just general conversation when we have it with him at GameStop. I own this. This my.
We won't get into detail on that.
Listen here.
Enough said.
Listen, I might talk a little trash about GameStop, but I like going to GameStop. I'm not gonna hold you.
Again, we know that. Mm-hmm. We absolutely know you like going to GameStop.
Yeah, I like going to
GameStop.
I like to talk. I ain't gonna say I'm a hardcore gamer, but I'm a gamer, and I like to talk about games. I like to talk about game news. I like to talk about PlayStation. I like to talk about Xbox, Nintendo Switch. I like to talk VR. I like to talk about games.
Sure, buddy.
I do. Hey, Mike.
Sure, buddy.
Mike.
Yeah.
How many times you been on the phone and you heard me just ringing off in GameStop with a random person buying some games?
Yeah, I have.
We all agree with that.
Hey, Rob, we ain't never said you ain't do that though.
Yeah.
we talking about the you owning it part.
Oh yeah. I run GameStop now. Come on.
See what I'm saying?
Y'all know this, man.
Hey, Rob, well, Sony taking that away from you then.
Yeah. Sony and Xbox trying to hurt my feelings, but it's cool. It's cool.
We don't care about Xbox.
Don't you wait to go jump on Nintendo.
Hey, don't worry about that, because I'm working out something with Sony now, because we the first podcast that do it live on PlayStation Live now, so let's go.
Hey.
We the first to do it, Mike. I looked into it. We're live on PlayStation Live and YouTube.
We're the first to do what?
Be to have a podcast on PlayStation Live.
Make sure you tell Soldier Boy.
I've been writing them. I've been hitting them up. We're live on PlayStation Live, baby. First, here, GameCode954. Come on, let's go.
888.
But
we need to get some sound effects over here. Get us a soundboard.
I work on that for the next shit.
But if I got the theme song, Mike got the sound effects.
But to get back on the place, listen, I'm all for the subscription. You know, expand your business, get more revenue. I'm all about that. But I still need a physical location where gamers can meet, pick up their games. You know, like, all right, like you got all these streaming platforms, but you know people still buy DVDs.
Yeah. No, I didn't know that.
Blu-ray.
Yeah, man.
They still sell them, so of course they still buy them.
Yeah, hey, I was at Best Buy the other day when the Spider-Man Far From Home got released. All of them sold out, all the Blu-rays.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm looking like, who still got a? And then I was like, yeah, if you got a PlayStation or you got a Xbox, you got a 4K Blu-ray player right there. So I'm like, who the hell still got DVD players? But they sold out. So if you still selling DVD, you still need a physical location for gamers to go pick up their physical copy, old or new, and then you meet some people. You know, like Trey. We met him at GameStop. Cool. Look out for us. Come on now.
The plug.
Yeah, you feel me? Without a physical location, you miss out on stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay, you have no more plugs.
No, it ain't about the plug. It's about just. It ain't about the plug. It's not about the plug.
It's the podcast. Be real on the podcast.
No, don't lie to the folks.
Yeah, don't lie to our people, nah.
All right. Before Trey was the plug, I still was at GameStop.
Can I be? Hey, hit him with the Chappelle.
Be real, son.
Chris, I'm gonna speak to you. You know the logic one.
Hey, hold on, because you said before Trey, right?
Yeah.
So we gonna pretend like it was somebody before Trey? Oh, okay. Okay.
No, not really. Not really.
Okay.
Trey. Trey looked at. Andrew looked at.
Okay.
Yeah, that's who it was. Andrew.
Yeah. Mary looked at. John looked at.
Okay, we got 4 people.
Z looked at.
No, I didn't even know.
That's 6-7 years, Eli.
I don't even know who he is. That's funny, yeah.
Maria looked at.
God damn, I just knew it 3 people.
But see, meaning look out, they ain't like, most of them didn't do nothing special. They just called and notified me, oh, hey, this about to get released. If you want it, you need to get here. You feel me?
But we're going to leave it there.
All right, we're going to leave it there. We're going to switch topics. Because this topic, we need to get to, because this is what I feel like driving to Orlando and doing, and driving 10 minutes away from my house and doing.
They don't live in Orlando no more, right?
Oh, not Orlando, but Georgia. They do it. That's what I feel like doing. Getting on the turnpike, driving up here to do this. I know it's late. Game code is late because we took the 2-week hiatus, but we back. We're gonna get it's brief because it's old now. And we want to bring it back up. We're gonna do probably 15-20 seconds. Your thoughts on the slap. I'm gonna kick it out. Game code, Chris, go.
The slap heard around the world.
Yeah.
I was shocked when I saw it because they didn't actually like show it live. I was watching the Oscars. They didn't actually show it live. I just saw Diddy up there talking about, oh, we gonna squash it between Will Smith and Chris Rock, and I'm like, what is he talking about? They beefing. And then I saw online, the video of the slap.
Oh, God.
And I was like, wow. It was no way. I'm not too much of a conspiracy theorist. There's no way. Like, I didn't instantly assume, oh, this is staged or anything. And that looked like a real slap. And then, him telling them that I thought Will was bigger than that, better than that. I thought it could have definitely been handled backstage, you know, behind the scenes, and he could have pulled up on him and talked to him then. And then I just at the same time, I gotta say, like, the man has been a meme for the past several years. You know, but nobody knows how much trauma and emotional scarring that man has.
Absolutely.
You know, after, you know, being told online, you know, his wife was having an affair, entanglement, whatever they call it, and I know he's done things as well. You know, there's all these accusations about them having an open marriage and yada yada yada. So nobody knows exactly what type of trauma that man done dealt with, what type of emotional damage he's been put through, you know, with his life being put on Front Street like that. And you know, he just, all that compilation just built up, and for whatever reason he took all of that misplaced anger out on Chris Rock for making a joke, you know. So I thought it definitely wasn't called for, or you could have handled it backstage. Slap that man backstage. You ain't have to slap him in front of the world like that. But yeah, those are my thoughts on it.
All right, game code, Eli.
Well, unlike Chris, at first I definitely thought it was fake. It was like, it ain't no way he did that on national live TV or whatever it is. So I thought it was fake, but then I looked at it, I say, nah, that was a real slap there. I just looked at how Chris Rock bounced back, and I said, okay, yeah, he definitely caught the 5 fingers to the face.
Yeah, he slapped him.
Yeah, he got him good. That was a real good one. And by the way, let's give Chris Rock some credit. He got a nice little chin on him because he didn't fold.
Yeah, he took it.
He remained professional.
Yeah.
I ain't giving him credit for that.
Any other
you gotta give him credit.
No, I can't give him credit because I couldn't do the same. So I can't give him credit for that.
You gotta give him the utmost credit for that.
You can't. Hold on, y'all.
Yes.
Hold on. You can't give him credit because he's a better man than you.
No, he's better than all of us then. Let's make that very clear.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But one of us in this group gonna go ahead and let another man walk up and slap us.
Yeah, but that's what I said. That's why I gotta give him credit.
Nah, ain't no credit for that.
You got to, because like you said, like anybody else could have just said. Anybody else could have just lost it and went the file on them.
If you're a better man, but not to cut you off, if you're a better man than me, I'm gonna give you the credit. You better than me. Because I would have gave him something to write about.
Yeah, there wasn't be nothing to write about.
All right, so game code back. What you think, bro?
Ain't no more Oscars. that was the last Oscar show that they was gonna show for a minute. Ain't no more Oscars.
Y'all tearing up the stage.
I'm tearing up the stage. Ain't no we, because Will Smith would have been on there. Ain't no more Oscars. You gotta to kind of piggyback off what Eli said. You got to respect him, Eli, because it's like you say. You got to respect Chris Rock. It's like you say. Nobody wouldn't have took that shot. That man took that shot, remained professional up there, and never let it bother him. You know, while he was up there. Me, that was the last Oscars. I'd have tore it up there.
Okay. All right, we get it. I'm gonna give you both sides. Will did what he supposed to did as a frustrated person in his personal life, and also trying to protect his. Because if you read his book, he said he felt like a coward because he couldn't protect his mom. And then to look over and see his wife needed protection, that's all that's the reaction he gave at that time. Only that, if Jada would have smiled or anything like that, we would never be talking about this. But to see the frustration on her face and the anger made him do that. All right.
But okay. Never mind.
All right.
Let's go.
What I say this is I think that's what the problem was. It was all because of her reaction. It wasn't. And then they did have some previous issues. They were saying.
Well, it's 2016
with the Oscars, yeah.
Yeah.
So now you doing this again, and on top of what you talking about, like this something like none of us have no control over.
All right.
So
this the only topic I wish Kevin was here for.
All right. All right. And then they give you Chris Rock, right? Chris Rock is a comedian. All right. Of course, he had pre-wrote jokes on a teleprompter, but he's a comedian. They ad-lib all the time. So, yes, the joke was off the cuff, but he's a comedian. A comedian looks at the crowd and assesses the crowd and makes a joke. Yes, it was a weak joke. G.I. Jane 2. If you ain't born in the 80s, you don't know what the hell that is.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a weak joke. He's a comedian, though. I expect that from him, because when he said it, when I seen the full clip in the Japanese version, because they ain't cut nothing. So I watched that, and I was like, okay. And then Will walked up and slide him. Yeah, I give Chris Rock all the credit in the world because he's a better person than me. Because you slap me, you ain't turning your back. I'm gonna put your ass in the real naked chokehold. Go to sleep time.
Yeah.
So
you got put through the stage.
Yeah. So he a better man than me. I understand what he was doing because he a comedian. He was testing the audience and made a joke off the rim. But the consequences. But it opened the door on comedians this year.
Mm-hmm.
Because 5 comedians have been heckled, and people trying to get on stage to slap them. Chris Rock.
But you gotta know, it's every comedian you can't do that with.
Right? Yeah. But you shouldn't do that because if a comedian on the stage and you sit front row, you know what you opening yourself up for.
Yep.
That's why I say it was more personal than him just reacting to that. That was something personal.
No,
off the cuff.
It's Will. That's something going on in Will life.
Yeah, that's something in Will, man. Honestly, comedians been doing this for the longest.
Right.
I saw old footage of stand up.
Yeah, that's how they do.
Martin Lawrence when he was in his prime. And he had everybody at this show. He had LT at the show. He had Ice-T at the show. And he was cracking on them, and then he was cracking on this one dude. He called him out. The guy was dating MC Light, and he was talking to the dude, yada yada yada. And he's like, "Oh, he's dating MC Light. Round of applause, blah blah blah." And then he said, "It's a lot of light at the end of the tunnel, huh?" And then he was like, "I know, because I used to fuck her."
Oh, God.
Just like that. And the crowd was dying. The crowd was dying. The dude was laughing. He was like, "That's fucked up," but he was laughing.
Right.
But comedians been doing this.
When a comedian get on stage and you sit in front row, you know what it is.
It don't matter who the comedian is.
You're right.
I understand all that. Well, that's why I say it was personal. Like that wasn't just he hurt his feelings. He looked at his wife. He knew that she had an issue with him already. And then he did what he had to do.
Well, so let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Let me ask you a question. If that was anybody else, and they made that joke about Jada, do Will get up there and do that to anybody else?
Yeah.
Anybody else who didn't have previous issues with? Probably not.
Yeah, you do. You do the same. No, Eli. That if you said anything and Jada didn't think it was amusing, you would have got slapped, no matter race.
No, look, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying. Well, everybody else was saying, if it was Jerry Seinfeld, he wouldn't have done it.
Yeah, he would have.
If Jada had a problem with Jerry Seinfeld, Jerry would have caught them hands too.
Yeah, only thing the only person he would probably would have did that to the opposite sex.
Probably not. She probably would have did it then.
Yeah, but He want to slap the white guy? Yeah, Will to slap the white guy.
He done slapped somebody.
Yeah, he slapped the white guy already.
Yeah, he did.
About 8 months ago.
No, I think it was longer than that, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he slapped the hell out of him. You don't play with Will. Will slaps.
Yeah,
Will slaps.
Will slaps.
Will all confused. Yeah. Big Willie from West Philly.
Yeah, so, but, that's enough on that. Hey, you just all hope they mend it over. Last thing to it, though, Chris Rock was seen at a high-power lawyer office, so look forward to a civil suit. I don't know. But we'll get back to it if it becomes something. All right.
He's seeing snitch, though. That's what I like about it.
Yeah. All right, we're going to get to a fun topic. Best PlayStation 3 games you ever played, baby. Let's go! Game code Eli.
Let me start, because PlayStation 3 is when I kind of tailed off from buying other games. So
God.
That's when I got this only 3 or 4 game special that I was doing for a while.
Disappointing.
Did you just call it a special?
Yeah, special.
Yeah, he's special, Mike. He's special, right? Go.
So I gotta go with the PS3. I'm trying to think. PS3 was that's the 2K when they first introduced the with the free throw shot with the controller.
Right.
That game right there, because I had my mom, she redid my room, just like we were talking about a couple weeks ago with how we used to come play NCAA with all the surround sound like that, like in the arena. So she redid the room and everything was Chicago Bulls, everything. So I'm out there playing with Chicago Bulls with the surround sound turned up.
Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose wasn't on there yet. He wasn't on there yet. That was Luol Deng and Kurt Heinrich.
Okay.
Ben Gordon,
and all them boys. So we were turned up on that one. That's the game. Personally, I think that's when 2K took over for basketball. Cause
well,
NBA Live wasn't standing on that one.
Okay. So 2K, that's the only game you got.
That 2K right there. I think
that's the best game. I think games. Advance at the end, that's it, right?
Games.
Yeah, I'm giving you options. Cause I know a game. I know a game you played on PS3. I don't think you played on PS3. You might have did.
Which one?
GTA 5. You played on PS3.
I ain't played GTA 5. Remember, I got it on the phone.
You didn't play GTA San Andreas?
The GTA 5 was the first GTA I ever bought. I'm not going to allow that. All
right, yeah, we're gonna leave.
Wait till I got there.
We're gonna put a pin. We're gonna put a pin in you. 2K. That's it. Jesus, Eli.
That's what I said. PS3 was that. That's when I kind of switched over to that.
Wow. Hey,
PS3. I was by my own games at that time. Don't judge me.
All right. Before I go to either Chris or Mike, this gonna be a triangle, all right?
This is.
It's gonna be a triangle.
And that's how I know it, because we all finna say the same game.
No, I'm gonna ring them off. I ain't gonna even let y'all see them.
Nah, don't do that. I need to. I want to say mine. Don't ring them off.
You want to say yours?
We all gonna say the same 2, probably 3 games.
No, I'm gonna say more than I got more.
I'm switching up.
You switching up? Well, let me go there.
I already know the games that's gonna be said, so
let me go there, because I
ring them off.
But I got 2 that really took the cake for me. Of course, we know San Andreas. Of course, we know GTA 5.
Right.
Of course, we know God of War. Jesus, the masterpiece those games was.
Yeah.
But there were 2 that really stood out to me. Last of Us, the very first one.
Okay.
And Batman Arkham City. The best 2 games I played on PS3.
Okay, I give you that. I'm gonna ring. Chris, you want me to ring them off, or you want to go?
You go ahead, do your thing.
I'm gonna ring off here.
They had it's so many.
Oh.
It's so many.
PS3 was a golden era.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, what a time to be alive.
Yeah.
The PS3 had fire.
Listen, Batman, the Arkham Collection on PS3.
Mm-hmm.
Each one, fire. Last of Us, like you said, fire.
Yep.
Black Ops 2, fire.
Yep.
Uncharted 1 and 2, fire.
I ain't play Uncharted too tough.
Ooh. Assassin's Creed, fire. God of War, fire. I ain't gonna try to get. I know what Chris gonna say. I already know who Chris. Chris, I'm gonna give you a hint. What I think you gonna say. His power had electricity in it, but we're gonna go back.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna even say it. I'm gonna skip that one. But it was on my list too, Chris.
Yeah, I already know. I already know.
San Andreas, Lenore. Man, come on, bro. Go ahead, Chris.
Remember Mafia 3?
What? It's just too many games to name.
Everything
was fine. But go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, when you, as Rod was saying, like when you think about all these games, it's hard to believe all these games came out from one generation.
Yeah.
Right now, we struggling to get 3-4 games out of this current generation, you know. But yeah, definitely, I was gonna name off Infamous.
Come on.
Infamous. Like I remember
Masterpiece.
I remember when you was able to go into the store and they had a game. They had a game playing on the console, and you could play the game, and you know it'd be a bunch of jits lined up trying to get on the game for 5 minutes. But Infamous, Darksiders, and Dragon Ball Z Budokai. I know Mike loved that game.
Budokai 3,
and he shouted it out a couple episodes ago. Like y'all said, the Arkham Knight. You know, it's so many games to
NCAA.
It's so many games just to ring off. You know, that was a golden age.
Yeah.
I honestly, I don't think that will ever be duplicated again. Just with the amount of time it's taken now for these studios to put games out, and you know, certain they don't give as much room to studios like they did before to just kind of explore, you know, experiment. Like now they telling them like we need these big AAA titles. That's what it's becoming. And so some of these other games that might come through the cracks and shine, you know, with a small budget, you know, you're not seeing that anymore.
Right.
Oh, I forgot one, Chris.
Go ahead.
Battlefield 4. Oh God, where it started at.
Battlefield 4. Listen,
Chris,
we forgot.
Where it all started at, Chris.
Mate, Battlefield 4, Modern Warfare. Come on, bro.
Well, I was more than the Battlefield then. It was Battlefield.
Dark Souls.
Battlefield, the creation of the old.
Mike, Call of Duty Ghost.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Red Dead Redemption.
Say Red Dead.
Come on.
I ain't say Need for Speed Most Wanted. We ain't say Midnight Club Dub Edition. We ain't gonna act like Def John felt for New York.
Hey, Chris. Spinning, get your neck broke.
Yeah.
Splinter Cell,
baby.
Splinter Cell.
The PlayStation 3 era was like Nickelodeon in the 90s.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing that you can compare to it.
It hit different. And it did it. Hey, if you watch on YouTube and not on PlayStation Live, for the people that got the Xboxes, 360 did they goddamn thing.
Way more than what's the name doing now?
Yeah,
for sure.
360 Xbox. We ain't just PlayStation. We kinda, but
we are.
But Xbox, y'all did y'all thing too, baby. We give it props, baby. What? Every Microsoft brung it, Sony brung it, all the third parties brung it. We did our thing. That generation, right? That was fire. But We're gonna leave it at that because we ain't gonna give you one game. Because you can't. It's too many. Eli gave you one game. Too many.
But y'all definitely reminded me of a few games that I did play.
Okay. Alright, but we're gonna switch it up. This is a question that I seen, and I seen it on NBC Money. I just want to get y'all thoughts on it. I don't have a opinion on it really. I want to get y'all thoughts on it. Would you work at VR for $100,000 a year?
Yeah.
Eli, can he acknowledge
Yeah.
somebody first?
Hey, for that, Dave, go Chris, you go first. For that, go ahead, Chris.
It depends on what I'm being subjected to. That shit y'all were talking about, you was talking about a few episodes back toward the beginning of the podcast with
No, it work, Chris.
Motherfuckers getting raped and some
No, none of
crazy.
that. None of that. It's straight productive. Like what you doing now. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Your current position right now, but you put on VR goggles, your keyboard. Like, all right, like I'm gonna break it down to you because it was on MC Money. Right? Because you know I got an Oculus. Mike, you got one too.
Yeah.
Well, Chris, on Oculus now, they updated where your physical keyboard that you type in front of.
Mm-hmm.
You scan it. And it goes into VR with you. Your desk, your work setup at home. All you scan it. All of that is in VR now.
Okay.
You sit at your desk. You got the multiple screens. If you got two screens or one screen, whatever setup you got, you have it in VR.
Okay.
So you are typing on your physical keyboard, but you have the goggles on, but you're in a work environment, so you see other avatars. If you however your office design it, you in a cubicle, everybody in individual offices, but you see the avatar, everybody's working in VR, $100,000 a year. That's the concept, Chris.
Okay. So I guess my answer for what I do currently, if I did it in VR, I could do it for $100,000. I could do it for $100,000.
VR 8 hours a day. But hold on. The beginning though, the analyst said they would give you more breaks though. Instead, how you get the 10 minutes and all that crap.
Well, see, for my company, and Eli maybe can attest to this since he's been there long enough now. I mean, our company, they empower you to take breaks. Like they now give you mental health days without calling it mental health. They call it work-life balance, but they give you extra time with your PTO for mental health, like to be able to take time, and they want you to get up, take frequent breaks. Don't always be so plugged into work, because work is going to be there, but they want you to go walk, take breaks, go outside, walk, do different things. Like they don't want you just tuned in to the computer for 8 to 12 hours a day straight and you be burnt out and unproductive and all that. So my job is pretty like relaxed with that, and I take frequent breaks, especially I'm sitting down locked in for too long. I get up, Rod, I'll be walking, taking laps through the neighborhood, stuff like that.
Right.
So I could do that.
Okay. Game code Mike? Yeah, you ain't going yet.
So I done been in VR. Like you said, we got the Oculus. I couldn't do that for 8 hours with the frequent breaks.
Well, hold on, Mike. The Oculus 2 is a lot lighter than yours. So
it ain't even about the weight of the
VR.
Nothing. Yeah, it's just the fact that you in actual VR world for that long. Eyes get to hurting in there. It's a lot in there. I couldn't do it. And I understand the frequent breaks and stuff like that.
You still couldn't do it?
Still, nah, I couldn't do it.
I understand that.
Yeah.
Eyes would be destroyed in there.
It just started getting to a point where your mind's starting to melt. You can't tell the difference between reality and VR.
Exactly. Now your glass is thicker than what they were before you started doing it. Because you can't see. You know, cornea destroyed. All kind of stuff will go with that.
Well, all right.
Like I understand the concept behind it.
No, I'm laughing at who I got to go through next.
Yeah, before he even do everything about it.
All right, GameCode Eli.
Yep.
Day one, you there?
Yep.
I get the comments. I'm with you, Eli. I'm with you. Day one, I'm there too.
What I say is, I mean, I'm going off. I know it's not gonna be how it is now. Like, it ain't no way you can leave it how it is and putting the strain on your head and your eyes and all that. So I'm thinking about they gotta have some type of improvement before they would do that, considering being there 40 hours a week.
Hold on. First of all, the Oculus, like the special one Mike got OLED displays. They don't hurt your eyes. I got LCD displays. They don't hurt your eyes. VR don't hurt your eyes. The strain. It's just the being enclosed in there is the problem, because you can't.
Yeah.
Because it don't hurt your eyes at all. Like, I can play. Mate, me and you didn't fish for hours one time. My eyes didn't hurt at all. It's just the disconnect when you come back.
Yeah, that's all it is. It ain't the fact that, you know, it's a problem when you're in there.
Nah,
just being in there for too long.
Yeah, because when you come out, Eli, the disconnect is real. Because me and Mike fished for like, 2-3 hours one time.
Came back and Eli, you go in there, you come out your first break after a couple hours and somebody done broke into your house.
Yes. If you got headphones in, you in a whole other world.
That what you want to do?
Yeah, that's a whole other world. But
the way I'm looking at it is like, I mean, that's come with working. Period. If you sitting there in front of a computer for 8 hours straight, you kind of in that world for a while. I know when I first started working this job, when I was closing my eyes, I was seeing that system. So you stare at something long enough, you're gonna be in the world anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey,
Come
Eli.
on now. You know, look. First of all, hold on, Mike. I thought about this. That means I can call Chris, and when I have a question for him, he can actually see the middle fingers I'm pointing at him. That's what I like the most about it.
That's between y'all.
No, but see, working. Go ahead, Chris.
There you go. See, and y'all gonna see why I stick the middle finger.
Yeah, because he started it. Because he
started
it.
Go ahead.
But yet he still called me. Let's just put that out there.
I ain't doing the abuse.
Yeah.
Okay then.
But
then you want the answer from me or go get it from Miss Patricia? Your choice.
Hey, Chris. Guess what?
Shout out Miss Patricia.
Guess what, Chris? In VR, he can just walk over to your office.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, and then I can get him removed for harassment.
Hey, then Chris, you can politely point down to Miss Patricia's office. That way.
And I just want to, not to get off track or cut you off, Rod. I just want to shout you out, Eli. May 8th is quickly approaching upon us, so keep holding it down.
Hey Chris, I was just thinking about that the other day. I was looking at my calendar planning a vacation and saw that little bubble on May 8th and clicked on it. Was like, oh God.
You gotta pay, Mike.
I'm gonna need my money too, Mike. So,
Okay.
Hey, Eli.
First of all, I'm gonna need a little cut off this too. Just throw that out there.
Eli, you did get a cut by getting a bi-weekly paycheck, man.
Hold up, you ain't about to get this finder's fee and win a bet off me and don't get nothing out of it.
Eli, you went in by getting a bi-weekly paycheck. So.
Oh God! All right, hey, we get back on track. We bringing it back. So, all right, we got 3 yeses for working in VR, 1 no. Right?
So you.
I work in VR. I don't got no problem with it. I get what they're getting at with the concept, because it's being in the office but not being in the office.
Mm-hmm.
So it's being in the office without the commute. Because the only thing I do is make them goggles and I'm home. So I'm cool with that.
And I think Mike ain't really experienced that yet, so he don't understand the easiness of life of just waking up and going to work.
Hey, Mike, right now, if they said, because you know the podcast people don't know your commute, if they say you can work in VR or drive to the location, what are you picking?
I definitely try to do it in VR, but
No, I'm saying you can do it. Say you can do it.
Oh yeah, then I choose VR.
You ain't driving
I choose
though.
VR. No, I wouldn't drive. But see, I'm thinking of everything else that come with it.
Yeah, it'll be because I know you can the disconnect. Me and you play on VR. We know the disconnect for you being in there too long. If you play it too long, when you come out to reality, it's kind of hard.
It's almost like trying to do a mission on GTA and can't do it.
Yeah.
Hey, which segue us into our next topic. Perfect.
You're right. All right, next topic. What do y'all think about GTA Plus? And if you don't know, I can give you a breakdown real quick.
Can I go first?
Do anybody need a breakdown?
No.
Eli?
Yeah, I read that.
Can I go first?
Go ahead, Mike.
We talking about GTA Plus, Mike.
Yeah, I know exactly what we're talking about, Chris. And this is also what I was talking about earlier when you mentioned the consumers Sony trying to continue to find a way to make more money.
No, this ain't Sony. This is Rockstar all day.
I know. Which is why I say Rockstar trying to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Dog, listen to me. There is no way I will let Rockstar get another dime out of me. This one game been on 3 generations worth of systems, and y'all are still trying to find a way to milk the cow.
And Mike, successfully.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that picture I sent the other a couple weeks ago with the cow? Yes, that's exactly what
that cow was sick.
That's exactly what GTA tried to do. I mean, I understand, and I know they're gonna get a lot of people, especially PS5. They done gave the game away or the online portion of the game. They done gave them away for free.
What is the price of that?
It's $5.99 a month.
$5.99.
Nah, but it sounds like Eli already got it.
Here we go.
I'm pretty sure you do. Yeah,
Here we go.
bunkers and all this other kind of stuff for free. I'm pretty sure you got it.
Hey, because I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I think he got it after you finish, Mike. Because I'm looking at the benefits for March 29th to April 27th.
Yeah,
and a lot of stuff Eli got for free is on his list.
Oh God. Oh God.
I ain't saying it, Eli, but I'm just saying suggesting.
Oh, I'm pretty sure Eli got it.
Eli definitely got it.
So if when you log into GTA this morning is gonna give you 250K.
Okay.
So I can attest to that Eli got it when he logged on, and I told him, "Nah, I got it too." And he was like, "All right, cool."
Hold on, this morning.
Yeah.
Let me get on GTA real quick.
Yeah. So I was
withholding valuable information.
So I told Eli, no, I got it too, so I understand. You know what I'm saying? You ain't paying for Plus, not yet, but I'm pretty sure he is.
That's crazy.
But nah, man, I mean, it's gonna make a lot of money. GTA ain't stopped making money since it dropped 3 generations worth of systems ago. So it's gonna make money, but it ain't for me.
Okay.
It ain't for me.
What you think, Eli?
I mean, should I even answer that at this point? Because apparently I got it already.
Okay, Eli got it. All right.
You should answer it from the perspective of having it already.
Let me tell you how I know he got it. Because he said this morning, he told Nicole, I just got $250,000. And she said, "You paid for that again?"
Oh. There you go again. She said again.
So
again, Mike?
So you know what I'm saying? I know Eli got it.
Oh God, Eli put the bank in there. Cause I'm gonna tell you, before you go, Chris, you get $500,000. You get a bunker. You get an auto shop.
Yeah.
You get
I don't have an auto shop that I'm about to go buy one now. Just throw that out there.
You get 2 cars, high end cars. You get an LS car membership.
I only got one high-end car.
Yeah,
they were both free. One of them was free, wasn't it, Eli?
All of them was free.
Yeah. For GTA Plus members, yeah.
I just find it very hard that Eli was getting all this stuff for free. I can barely get a hoopty for free.
Oh no, they got a hoopty on there for free, Chris. I got one.
I'm saying barely, Mike. I'm just saying barely. Like,
it's so funny. I got the same car Mike got in his garage, but I'm the one who paying for it.
We don't have the same cars.
We know Mike was on here hard.
No, Mike. Mike had got back and got the millions.
Yeah, hey, Eli, we don't have the same cars.
Yeah, Mike. Remember, Mike had got the Enterprise Starter Pack edition one. So he had the bunker and all that. He bought the game with the bunker. What else you had, Mike? The office or something?
The bunker, the bank. It came with a nightclub. I don't know what happened to it. But it also gave me, I think, $2 million after all of that.
Yeah, it gave him. He had bought the starter pack because he was trying to get me to get it, and I was like, no. Remember when we tried to get me back on there? I was like, nah, I'm good.
Yep. Yeah, GTA. You was at work.
Yeah.
Which is why this GTA Plus finna get everybody who didn't pay for it.
Right. So, Chris, go ahead. What you think? You think it's something you looking into?
No, I'm definitely not looking into it because I remember when I was on here. Me and Mike was on here, and I read it. I looked it up when you first mentioned it as a topic.
Yeah.
I looked it up and I was reading it to Mike. I mean, the stuff they offer is cool, but GTA is like 7 years too late with this.
Right.
And I think it's smart on their side, right? Because they brought GTA Online, right, to PS5 and Xbox, and when you create a new character, you get $4 million, which you have to spend $3 million, but you get $4 million, right? So this is kind of a way to bring in new people by saying, hey, we're gonna give you $4 million to get your business and your enterprises started up. But here's the kicker. Now we want you to pay $5. We give you an option to pay $5 to get more money and access to other things for the people who didn't play GTA 5.
Right.
So that's really what I think the target audience is. For the people who didn't play GTA 5 or they played it so long ago and not into it, type of stuff. It's cool. It definitely ain't for me. I'm not giving them $5 a month. I'm straight, but it's cool, and I agree with Mike. They keep milking that cow.
Eli, we you know your opinion on it. I must do it like this. Me not paying for it. The only concept good about this, the benefit change month to month. For the people who buy it, you get something different every month. Instead of getting the same reoccurring stuff every month, they change it. I don't know what it consists of. I don't know if this the best it's gonna be. But if you got it for free and you got some extra money you want to spend on a game that's 12 years old probably, more power to you. I can't get it. I get it off the muscle. I play GTA Online. I don't got no problem grinding and getting it up. It's just a fun game. It ain't nothing I'm gonna take too serious because I'm getting ready for GTA 6 in a year or two. So, yeah. So I don't have no. I don't have
come out with a GTA 6.
Yeah, if they keep doing stuff like this and keep making billions of dollars, but I don't have no problem grinding. I don't got no problem grinding to get all my money because they have something to do in the game, and the game just won't be, just I'm rich as hell doing stupid stuff now. So I have something to do besides be a problem on the streets. But hey, each his own. If you got an extra $6 a month to get different benefits, Eli, cool.
Hey, them people who got all that money a couple years ago when they announced at E3 that it was dropping, and that you would get $1 million every month. It dropped on PS5. But the people that got that every month and then getting this, they living lavish on that. Lovely.
Right.
They the problem on the streets. Them and Eli. But nah, man, that's Rockstar.
Yeah.
Rockstar.
So we got 3 no's and a yeah.
And I got it already.
Okay.
No, we got 4 no's. We definitely got 4 no's.
We got.
All right.
I already got it.
All right. Last topic. Open mic. We're gonna kick it off with Game Code Eli.
All right. So, I believe it's maybe 1 or 2 episodes left of this show. And to me, this is the best show on TV right now. And that show is called Snowfall.
I have not watched this season, so
I'm
please
going to refrain from any details. The reason this is my open topic is, I don't know if y'all just saw, it was renewed for a new season 6. But this is the last season. So, you got 1 more year of this show, and if you haven't watched it yet, strongly suggest it. This is the best show in this type of genre, to me, outside of the original Power. So if you like Ghost, Force, BMF, I ain't never watched Breaking Bad and none of that, but I'm pretty sure it's better than that too. So I don't care. I'm saying it anyways. I don't even gotta watch it.
Nah, you do gotta watch Breaking Bad.
I don't care. You watch Snowfall yet, Mike?
I started it.
It's great.
But Eli, don't disrespect Walter White like that.
Hey,
Heisenberg.
Yeah, you don't even know him. Don't disrespect him like that.
But it ain't better than Snowfall. So yeah, that's my open mic. My second favorite show on TV right now. Well, my favorite show on TV right now is in its last season. Until my second favorite show until August.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Then House of Dragons come on.
Oh God. That got canceled, Eli.
No, it didn't. Don't do that.
You got canceled.
It did not get canceled. They just dropped the release date. Don't do that. Don't lie to the YouTube world, to the PlayStation world.
Trash. All right, Game Code Mike, go.
Really ain't got a whole lot other than COVID's still out here, man. And I'm tired of seeing these people out here with no mask on.
Oh yeah.
I'm tired of seeing these people out here acting like COVID still ain't out here in these streets because it ain't popping up on TV, showing you that cases are still going up. It's real.
Yeah,
it's still out here.
Omicron BA 2.0.
Yeah, it's real. It's still out here. I know somebody who had a cough for 2 weeks now and still can't get rid of it. He said he ain't got it.
No, that cough got him, man.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm tired of seeing people out here coughing in their hands and wiping it on their clothes like COVID ain't still real. Grabbing doorknobs and all this other kind of stuff, man. Protect yourself out here. Protect yourself out here. And that's it.
Okay, Game Code Chris.
My open mic is about the topic we just ended off on, Grand Theft Auto. Not the add-on, not the plus, but the game itself, the online, the bugs that have been experienced in the past week. You know, whenever me and Eli get in the car with Rod, and Rod go to turn the car, and it just skips.
That's probably why they gave you $250.
It skips from him making a turn to us on a whole nother street, and not only that, but
don't get the time we done flipped over and then all of a sudden just driving straight.
And not only that, but the casino heist, the glitches with the infinite spawns of the guards. If we don't move, if we just try to stay one place and kill all the guards, it never happens because they keep spawning infinite amount of guards. So Rockstar, I know this is an old game, but don't let this happen on GTA 6. All right, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
Oh God.
That's my open mic.
Oh God.
My open mic, I'm gonna say, live your truth. One of my favorite comedians, Gerard Carmichael, came out the closet. I don't know if you've seen Danny Glover put the question mark up there in his sexuality, Eli.
Danny Glover?
Yeah. Donald Glover. Donald Glover. Put his question mark up there like he don't know. But, you know, live your truth. Gerard Carmichael, he feel like, you see him now, he feel like he's more open and more himself. He feel comfortable now. So my open mic is to live your truth, be who you are, don't care what nobody say. Do what you do, what make you happy, and we gonna end it like that, cause we game code and we don't care. And don't make me go get them.
Stay prayed up, stay K'd up.
That's how we gonna do it on this episode.
You ready for the outro song?
GameCode954 Podcast, the first podcast on PlayStation Live, baby. We're gonna keep saying it.
Drop a verse.
Get him, Mike.
Nah, y'all go.
All right, we out. Thank you for watching. Game Code, baby. We out, baby. Yo.